I personally think it's Chelsea. And I think we've overtaken Arsenal over the last few years, yeah? I don't think there's a lot in it, a bit like Alexis Sanchez and Eden Hazard, yeah? But I think we're just in front. Now, you'll go on about domestic trophies and this, that and the other, but I think I'm right in saying it, since 1972, I think John Terry's won more than your club. But, obviously, football didn't begin in 1972, so respect to you for what you did in the past, but I think to be a massive club, an iconic club, you need to have a European pedigree and European trophies. And we got a lot.
Tony, no.
I don't expect you to agree with me.
Why do they call us the Arsenal? It goes back beyond years, mate. It goes back to the Chapman, Herbert Chapman. It goes back beyond years, historically. That's why they call us the Arsenal. Come on, it's a bigger club. It's a much bigger club. You know, We've been going years. The amount of league titles we've won. I mean, you
ain't won one though for 10 years.
Up until Mourinho came. How many did you win? Was it? How many did you win before Mourinho came?
One of your boys actually helped us do that in 55.
Exactly. It was an ex-Arsenal man that done it for you as well. Right. You know, come on, history tells you a lot. I mean,
but you can't look at it that way. Do you see yourself as a bigger club than Liverpool? I mean, are you going to go? No, you don't.
The three biggest clubs. Do you know the biggest clubs are? Man United, Liverpool, and then there's the Arsenal.
And it's supposed to be Chelsea fourth, isn't it? That's
Arsenal's the third biggest club in the country. Yeah. All right, you won the Champions League. You fluked the Champions League. All right, I'll give you that one. Come on, you did, didn't you? Come on.
You say we dominated you. Like I said before in the previous one. Listen, being fourth for Arsenal, right? Okay, let's have it right. I mean, you've got a lot to thank for our performance in Europe.
If you're going to count it on Champions League, we can say Nottingham Forest are a bigger club than Arsenal. So it's not that you can't count it because of the Champions League. That goes out in the wind. I mean, Steaua Bucharest won the Champions League. Well, look what they've done since. They've done nothing since. You know,
but this is a modern era, right? This is a modern game, mate, right?
No, football goes back hundreds of years. If you're going to go in history, it goes back 100 years. It doesn't begin in 1992 when the Sky come out. No. It goes back 100 years, yeah? And Arsenal are probably the third biggest club in the country after Liverpool and Man United.
You ask most of our fans, in fact, a majority of our fans will say, yeah, because you've only got to look at it, right? Okay, well, right, give me a few facts, right? Okay, as a brand, right, we're bigger than you, whether you like it or not. 19,000 fewer seats than you, we got. And yet we turn over more money than you, and we make a bigger profit than you.
How can you say you're bigger than us when your owner of the club has to distribute flags to go around your ground?
Like you did at Wembley.
Yeah, but you started it all off with your
I see all your boys. I even see your Mo going. He loved it. He loved the flag.
No.
Listen, let me tell you that we're the future, right? Let me tell you now. You come to Stamford Bridge, you get a light show, yeah. You get the flags. We dropped the 4 flags of Europe down, by the way, that you ain't got. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it's all about.
In the 70s, you had a decrepit ground that you could. It was like a horrible ground you had. It was awful. Yeah. You had 13,000 people.
What are you going to say in 5 years' time then? What are you going to say?
13,000. We've never been relegated. We've never been relegated. Never been relegated. You can't call yourself a bigger club than us when we've never been relegated. Come on, we've never been in the second division. We never played at Barnsley. We never went to Oakwell in the league. We never had that experience. We are a bigger club, Tone.
You ain't had that experience, have you, though? Lifting the one with the big ears, have you?
Won it that year.
I ain't being funny.
You
2 European Cup Winners' Cups.
You fluked it.
The Super Cup where we beat Real Madrid.
You fluked that.
Well,
you weren't the best team in that tournament.
No, we weren't. But hang on, we've been in this. How many semi-finals have we been in? You know, I mean, we've been in 2 finals. Don't forget that. I mean, we're one spot a kick away, John Terry, right, from winning it twice. Let's be honest here. Do you know what I mean? I mean, in fact, we had 2 opportunities there. So technically speaking, we could have won it. Twice. But you've got to look at the brands, yeah. Our shirt sponsorship is bigger than yours. If you're so massive, why is that? Why are people paying us more money?
Because you've got the man that's put a lot of money into the club.
Because I'll tell you what,
without Abramovich, you were 5 minutes from going out of existence.
So how do you explain?
You were 5 minutes away from going out of existence before Abramovich arrived. Am I right or not?
No, that's
you were
true.
5 minutes away from going out of existence.
I mean, your existence.
And then some bloke
your
flew over.
A bit dodgy. If you look back in your history, do you know what I mean?
Flew over, saw White. He flew over the plane. He flew his plane over, saw White Hart Lane, and thought, oh well, I'm not having this. I'll have the other one instead.
But what are you going to say in 5 years' time then with the Emirates when it's the 4th worst stadium in London? I'm being funny. Look at Tottenham. I mean, look at Tottenham. Look at West Ham. Look at West Ham's ground. Look at our ground we're building.
Yeah, but how did we built that on our own, didn't we? We built it ourselves.
Well done.
We didn't need an owner to buy it.
Well, I tell you what, worldwide support, right? 135 million plays, 117 million.
Sorry?
We've got 135 million worldwide. You've got 117 million. Go and check it out on Google. Go and check it out on Google.
Worldwide, it's all worldwide. But why are they worldwide? Why? Because they're bandwagon.
Look at social media. Look at social media.
Yeah, but they're jumping on the bandwagon. Are they real fans? Are they all real fans? They're jumping on the bandwagon.
What I'm saying to you, if you look, you're right. What I'm saying to you, what you're going to say, I think, right, there's not a lot in it, right? You know, if we're both honest about it, there's not a lot in it. And I've heard Robbie on your channel, right? Do you know what I mean? Talking to another channel.
You're a really nice guy, but you're very deluded. You're very deluded sometimes to think that you're a bigger club than ours.
Of course we are. Of course we are. Right, how many years you've been in existence? You've never won the Champions League. You've never won the European Cup. You've never won... You won the Europa League, haven't you? Or have you won the European Cup Winners' Cup?
We won the Cup Winners' Cup. And like yourselves, and we won the...
We won that twice, by the way. Not once, twice. 1971 and 1998. There you go.
Okay.
And Europa League. By the way, the only club in this country that's got all four.
Well, fantastic.
Including the Super Cup.
Fantastic, but leagues. I judge by the league titles as well. The Championship. That's the most the bread and butter.
How many Premier Leagues you got then?
I think we got 30.
We've got 3 Premier Leagues. 3 Premier Leagues.
No, come on. It's all. You're not going to count Premier League. It's the same league, man. It's the same league, and we're not going to go down that. That's typical modern day attitude, isn't it? Well, just let's count it as Premier League. Look, we're going to go on league titles.
You can't turn around.
Football began before 1992. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
That's right.
But so look at yourself as a brand right now. Seriously, right? Look at yourself as a football club, right? And look at us as a football club. Do you honestly think that we're this little?
Hold on a minute.
How he portrays us?
Did you see the reaction we got in Singapore when we was over there?
You see the reaction we got in Australia?
Yeah,
did you see
5 people in a car park? There was. There was 5 people in a car park.
Did you see what was happening over in America? Stadium's full of Chelsea, mate. Stadium's full of Chelsea.
Well.
Yeah, you ain't going to convince me, Claude. I ain't being funny. Listen, I'll tell you what, it's on a par, but like Alexis Sanchez and Eden Hazard, we just nick it.
Sorry, mate.
And you don't like it.
Yeah, I can't split them.
Without being disrespectful, I'd just put Eden Hazard in front. I mean, look, they both played last season. Who got Player of the Year? Who got the Writers' Player of the Year? Eden Hazard. It weren't Alexis Sanchez. So from that point of view, most people, the majority, would say Eden Hazard. And Hazard